Hi friends, we are back with another candle review today, and as the candle in front of you would imply, we will be reviewing Homeworx Pink Lemon Shortbread. This is a new release for spring 2022. It is sold on the homeworx.shop website. I believe it is currently sold out, but I would like to review it just in case it makes a comeback. Before I go any further, my name is Katie. I have this channel mainly to share things that bring me joy in life. So that would include beauty content. It would include some affordable and practical fashion. I use that term very loosely, but on the weekends, I also love to share home fragrance with you. So if that interests you, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into this candle. As you can see, this is Pink Lemon Shortbread. This is a very nice candle, I will say that. I tend to gravitate towards citrus scents in the spring, early summer. Summer I might get into more of like the fruity drink type of things, more coconut, that kind of stuff. But in the springtime, I definitely love lemon scents. We come out of dark winter, I guess. I honestly don't really experience dark winter because, fun fact, I live in Arizona. So winter to me is what most of you actually consider to be spring. Anyways, let's get back on the track here. If you are unfamiliar with Homeworx candles, Homeworx is founded by Harry Slatkin. Harry was the nose behind Bath & Body Works when they initially started introducing home fragrance. And although he parted with them several years ago, a lot of his blends and notes are actually, some of them are still sold at Bath & Body Works, but he went on and started a new line, which is called Homeworx. And I believe the Homeworx line debuted in 2018. I am not positive on that. I believe it started with QVC, and then now his candles are not only sold on QVC, but they are also sold through the homeworx.shop site directly, as well as Ulta stores. For a while there, they were on Amazon. I'm not sure if there's still a contract with that, but anyways, let's get into this actual candle here. Pink Lemon Shortbread. The notes on it are pink lemon, vanilla shortbread, sugared citron, and buttercream swirl. Yum, okay? I am going to say that if you have tried the limoncello cupcake, this candle is, I want to say, a close cousin, like a first cousin, maybe a sister. Not a twin, but maybe like a half sister. When I light this candle, I initially smell that pink lemon. It is very different than like your standard Meyer lemon or like a very crisp lemon scent. There's another lemon scent that Harry released this spring as well. I want to say it's called like Sun-Kissed Lemon or something like that. And that is a very strong, pure lemon smell. This is definitely a lemon bakery type of note. The difference between this one and limoncello cupcake, I will tell you, is that the lemon smells different. It's a sweeter type of lemon. Like it reminds me of pink lemonade within that first hour of burning. However, when we start getting into an hour and a half, 2 hours of burning, I do start to smell more of that buttery, gourmand vanilla scent in there. So it's a beautiful layering that goes on with it. Like most Homeworx candles, I do try to follow the guidelines where they say don't burn it more than 4 hours. And I do find that if I try to burn it more than 4 hours, you will start to see little puffs of soot. In fact, I think there just went one right there. I have been burning this candle for right at about that 3 to 3.5 hour mark right now. So I am actually planning to blow this out right after I get done filming. I will go ahead and let you see the wax pool here. Let me try to move this up a little bit. You see the wicks, they're staying in place. I do know that wick movement has been an issue with some of these spring releases. I have seen some other people review and say that, as well as that has come up in the Homeworx Facebook group, that some people have gotten candles. I haven't necessarily seen it on this particular candle, but some of the newer candle releases, that there have been some issues with wick movement, and quite honestly, that probably has a lot to do with supply chain issues. Pretty much every industry has been impacted by that. The throw on this candle, I would say, is about a 6 to 7. I we'll pick this up and let me see if my camera will focus for you. I tend to burn my candles in my living room over there. Yeah, okay, here we go. It focuses a little bit. Do you see that quilt rack on the back? I tend to burn my candles on that shelf up there. And I mentioned this in my first candle review, but I tend to burn my candles up there. I know we aren't supposed to do it next to a wall. However, I have 3 children and a cat, and I am very concerned about them spilling it or throwing something on it, or who knows what else could end up in that scenario happening. So I like for my candle to be up a little bit higher. I also like placing it there because it's close to my front door. And the reason I burn home fragrance is, one, for me, I'm home a lot, but I also like to have a warm and inviting environment when people come into my home. So when I place my candles there, it is usually the first thing that people smell right when they walk in. Let's get back to the throw. The throw is about a 6 to 7. I think that is a good thing because I have some friends that are very scent sensitive. Or I also have times where we are inviting people into our home. I host Bible study at my house usually every Tuesday. So sometimes I'm having new people come into my home and I don't know if they are very sensitive to scent or if they will get a headache from it. So I do have a place for candles that do not smack you in the face, which I think is good because when people walk into my home, I want them to feel welcome here, and they're not going to feel welcome if they're leaving my home with a headache. So that's why I say I think sometimes it's a good thing that these candles are not just powerhouse, smack you in the face, you know. This is the 5th burn I've had on this candle. Each time I burn it that 3 to 4 hours. After the 4-hour mark on these candles, you will get that smell that smells kind of sooty. If you are a frequent candle burner, you know what I'm talking about when I describe that, which is then the indicator that yes, this candle has been burning for too long, time to blow it out. Would I recommend this candle or would I buy it again? Yes, I would. It is a lovely scent. I actually prefer this one over Limoncello Cupcake because, again, I like that initial pink lemon smell on that first hour and a half of the burn, combined with then the gourmand really starts coming through. You get that butteriness. The Limoncello Cupcake is more of a vanilla cake mixed with the lemon, where this is definitely, there's that shortbread note. It's slightly heavier, butterier, is that a word? A little bit more buttery than what we get with the Limoncello Cupcake. So this one is definitely a recommendation. I would purchase this one again if it comes back into stock. Also to let you know that these candles right now are $30 on the Homeworx website. I understand that the cost of everything with inflation has gone up. I will tell you, please don't ever pay $30 for these candles. Harry's site seems to run a sale, if not every weekend, every other weekend. As I am filming this, I know that all candles are 20% off right now with discounted shipping of like $5. Also, I will link in the description box down below. There is a discount code. Melanie, Mr. Kong's mom, as well as Brett, Philly Candleman, both have discount codes with Homeworx. They are good for 10% off of your purchase over $60. So I would highly recommend going that route if you are going to place an order with the homeworx.shop. I did do a video earlier this week about how to save money, and it was geared primarily towards beauty products, but I'm telling you that the principles in that video can apply as well to purchasing candles. So just have patience, wait for a sale because there are sales frequently on Harry's website. Let's see, last thing I wanted to say is that this candle was also poured in November of 2021. Something that I have found with Harry's candles is that the longer I let them sit and cure, the stronger they become. So I don't know if that is something with all of his candles, but I know that I have some candles from Homeworx that I have had for over a year. And it's like I bought them in a duo set and I burned one last year and then I held on and burned another one this year. And I have found that they definitely throw a lot stronger the longer you let them sit. So that might be something to keep in mind if you're not satisfied with how strong the scent is initially. Let it sit a little bit longer and then light it up, and it should throw a little bit better for you. That's gonna do it for me today. Like I said, if you liked this video, please hit that like button. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you have picked this one up or if you plan to. Let me know also, what do you prefer in the springtime? Do you gravitate more towards florals, towards fresh, towards gourmand? I would be really interested to know. Go ahead and check the description box for any discount codes, any links. Like I said, this is currently sold out, but you never know, it might come back into stock at any moment. Keep checking the homeworx.shop website. That's going to do it for me. Until next time, I hope you guys go out and have a very blessed day.